Hey guys, this is JD and welcome back to my channel, but most importantly, welcome back to more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We are in the Shire of Snots and we have to prepare for a funeral because the Jarl died in the last episode. I haven't done anything. I just recorded last episode, then I edited it and stuff and went straight back to recording this one. So, yeah, we have multiple quests on hand. So let's see what we have here. Adorning the adorned. With grave good in hand, Eivor seeks out an exiled craftsman to adorn a final gift for Hemming Jarl. Rowdy raiders, the funeral festivities are getting out of hand, and Trivge has requested for Eivor's help in pacifying the situation. Of blood and gods. Unsure to whom would make a better Jarl, Eivor looks to the seer for guidance. Well, let's specify the crowd first. Obviously, we can't have a funeral if we are not at peace, basically. So off we go. Why would they not be... why would they be agitated? Because I can't understand. Everything seemed so normal in the camp and everything. Maybe in despair? I don't know.
Too festive and too soon. Fires, fights, and every man soaked in mead. Ugh, this has gone too far.
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre's lit.
Gods, have I failed my dear Jarl?
Peace, Trigve. I'll do what I can to calm things.
Okay, so find and calm the guests. The rowdy guests are around. How would we know if a guest is rowdy or not? Should be someone here. Yeah, this lady here. Look.
Help! Fire!
What is this voda you speak of?
A gift without price, fit for a Jarl's lips. But hurry, it catches flame. Help! Fire! Save my voda, it burns!
I quite did not understand. What?
Help! Fire! Save my voda, it burns!
Are we supposed to take this? Is this what she was complaining about?
It was too late for your voda, as you say.
Ah, balls. I dragged it all the way from Roos. It is back to water ale for me, I suppose.
If you drink enough, ale is a fine fix to any problem.
Very true, very true. Join me if you desire.
Not now, thank you.
Flee, warrior, flee! Loki's horde lays waste here.
You mean Hemminger's famous fighting roosters?
Dragons with mighty claws, save me from their wrath.
What, shall I kill the roosters? Why Ubisoft makes us kill enemies in each and every game?
Thank you, mighty Thor. You've saved my life.
When you sober up, steer clear of roosters.
The key should be inside that house.
I told him not to do it. Come out, you dung-eating rat!
The door is locked, so we have to break it open. And to do so, we will break these two. Go inside. And there
Oh my
should...
god!
Actually, I think both the mission and the key are in the same place.
The people are quite upset.
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please. There's a key there. If you open the door, I will follow you out. You've got the key! Use it!
Hemthorpe Saxon door key. Just that for this door here. Come on. You promised.
You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator.
Enough. Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Hemminger. I swear. I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God.
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Is it your Christian holy water?
Of course. I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
You are wrong to bless your dead Jarl. Who cares of a little water? Stop embarrassing yourselves.
Shut your mouths, both of you. Your antics have outlasted their welcome. Now go.
Good.
Some more.
More missions? No, return to Gjörvi.
Some order seems to have been
To
restored.
Tryggve, not
Now
Jesus.
to Tryggvi, to let him know.
Tryggvi!
I have calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected. Still, thank you.
And how do you feel, old friend?
I mourn more deeply than most, I think.
Hemminger would be proud of what you have accomplished here. All you have done for him.
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Tryggvi. With time.
Yes, it will.
It will. Apologies if you're hearing the dog barking. Now. Next one. This seemed the closest one, so let's go.
This is an excellent shield, sir. Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good, but it needs a touch of grandeur, something personal for your father. A sigil, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of Hemthorpe. I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn, your father's spear. Did he not wield it at Ulkethorpe?
She lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. He'll see to your shield.
Okay. I know I said it before in a previous episode and stuff. I think it's the truth, man. Which makes sense, probably, as well. Like, our horse is trained and everything.
Philly mentioned.
Is this where we're supposed to be, though? Hermit, are you here? Let's grab a torch. I'm looking for a hermit who happens to be a fine craftsman. Cool find. Aye, Eivor, I need to go there, yeah. Titanium +3.
The exile must value his solitude living in a hole such as this.
try, Eivor. I just ask you to jump, man. There you go. Jesus, man, to get to this guy. Like, he must owe money to all residents in Hemstorp to go this deep in a cave to live. Making sure no one finds him. Not even the taxman, the IRS.
Odin's beard. You're a difficult man to find.
Indeed.
Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you're a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemminger Jarl.
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same?
Build a stack of cairn stones. Cairn. Stack up cairn or cairn, I don't know. Stack up stones to reach the required height. It's like, what, are we playing Jenga? Like, it should do. And why are we doing this, if I may ask? Okay.
Your heart is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
Yes, Hemminger's heart was as steady as it was large. You've not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
Yes or no, man?
How will you remember him?
By his strength, with his wisdom, his determination. Wisdom, let's go
By
for
his
wisdom.
wisdom, always an inspiration.
The web of Wirth, then. 9 lines that write our fates. Past, present, and future entwined. Is this what you desire?
Yes.
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
And I will wait for it.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemminger Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Vili to decide.
Vili has no say. Fate has already decided.
Hemminger would be pleased with our gift. I wonder if Vili has found his spear.
Okay, now, we need to get out of here. Which might be a bit of a complicated thing. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Forget it for now. Let's collect that ore. This should be the way out. I am sure this is the way out. Look at that. Look at that. Just because I'm super curious. If I tag this location, will it send me back down? Like in the cave? Yeah, I'm not doing it now. I'm not gonna do it now. What's my next quest? Of Blood and Gods. Find and speak to the seer.
With Hemminger Jarl gone, can Willie hold the reins? Will he guide us true?
There he is. Or she is. Seer!
You are the wolf-kissed one, the raven of battle whose fame grows with each waxing of the moon.
I struggle with the choice Hemminger left for me. I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jötun, before the pyre is lit. Follow.
The cape she's wearing is like the one of the Hermit. Where are you taking us, Seer? Not that I don't trust you, mind you, but like I have a funeral to attend to soon.
Come, creatures. You are to serve the gods, and bid them welcome our beloved Hemmingur with ale and open arms.
So, what just happened there?
Do you have the gift of foresight, Seer? Can you augur what is to come?
I see what need be seen, when it need be.
A great gift.
A great burden.
Did Hemminger Jarl consult you often? Did he unburden his woes?
We spoke often. Yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
He worried about the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less, lest our words draw foul spirits to dog us.
As you wish.
Where are you? Is this like a temple? Like a shrine? A place for meditation for the seer?
Volva,
Your heart is restless. Your mind clouded. You seek more than a guarantee of good omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do. Between Vili and Tryggvi, there's no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Here, you'll find a drink of the resounding sea. Ascend the sleeping Jötun, consume the waters, and meditate at its peak. Do not seek answers to your questions. They will find you.
Okay. Explore the sleeping Jötun. The seer mentioned to meditate at its peak. So Jötun is a mountain, right? So the peak should be there. But shall we explore before and we have to find something here? That's the question. I don't think you need to find anything though.
This is the summit. To seek an answer, I should clear my mind and still my heart.
So shall we just go and meditate? Why is she holding the axe in her hand whilst meditating and drinking? Odin's here. Hey, boss.
Hemminger Jarl,
Oh no, Jarl.
is it truly you?
Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's hall?
He has unfinished business, probably. That's fine.
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
I am grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So too in death am I rendered silent.
Forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We're only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my fate then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it.
What's just happened there? Why are we fighting the Hive?
This is not how I remember you.
You left me too soon, Hemminger Jarl. The Shire's fate is uncertain.
Where is he? Where is he? Someone is... Where the... Why are we fighting the Jarl?
Yes, that's it. Follow through.
This move has been upgraded, guys, and it's excellent now. You deal shitloads of damage. Especially if you make it in time to stomp him, your enemy. I mean, I can't do it in time because I'm slow moving on the snow.
That is why my words should land true. Trust your judgment.
I think we did it.
You pushed me, Hemminger. I never intended this.
Have no regrets, Eivor. You have given me the great battle death I sought in life.
You old fox. Was that the point of riling me up?
The All-Father. He comes to welcome me to his hall. And I must follow.
Hey, boss.
The choice you make will be the right one.
The Alding is tomorrow, and a Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunniva about this.
Now, if we jump from here, is there a cushion? Okay, just to let you know, guys, the weird cut is because I jumped. There is a snow cushion underneath, but Eivor decided not to leap fate, but jump. Missing entirely the cushion, the snow cushion, so obviously I died. A bit of a soft landing there in the snow. And here is Sunniva. Yeah, it's the same girl. I did consult. Yep, the Volva.
And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others I must answer myself. Do you think there is a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see Tryggvi in the high seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili, Tryggvi. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other.
Does the world need such useless dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this shire of your own.
It is not my place.
Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties.
Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire. A man the people can trust. Most love Vili, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And Tryggvi, sturdy and wise, and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
Nottinghamshire can't lose another. Do as you must.
No
Now
small
let's go
decision,
for
Tryggvi,
this one.
and not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead upon that pyre.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? And was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
Eivor!
Sunniva!
Picts were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Vili gave chase.
Arshstick! You should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with Picts.
I can take them on myself. Tell me where.
They're
I'll
not
kill them
far.
all myself.
I'll show you. His rage has
go.
consumed him, Eivor.
Come with me.
All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Our state was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not...
Need to watch his back, as children. And again now, if this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty Wolf-Kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of Raven clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you. Here, Eivor. This was where Vili saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us safely, Drengur.
I must be careful now.
Okay, so what is this place? First of all, what is this place? Odin mine hideout. What Odin needs to hide? The key is this ice though. Yep. Okay, cool. This key opens this chest, yeah? Yep. Leather and ore. Now, back to us. There's nothing up here, right? No. Back to us. So this way. Kill the snake. 2 hits it, guys. I'm impressed. Vili is here.
Eivor, perfect. I could use your leadership now.
I hate it when they do this, man. And when they do this, but anyway. See ya, sir. He's cousin with the Incredible Hulk. He's green. Why are you going up the ladder, Eivor? You take care of that, I take care of this guy. Tell me you've killed him. Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure I don't leave any chests behind, that's all.
They're disturbed these days of mourning.
Stop, Vili. They're gone. It's done.
They're not gone. They're here, look. Back of his head. Doesn't know what hit him. Where is Vili? this guy dead? They hide. You can't. Sometimes they hide and you can't see them. Just stand there, like crouching. What's behind here? Something tells me we should pick up this, but yeah, something tell me we would need this along the way. Yep. I'm not gonna throw it, I'm just gonna leave it there. And blow the door up.
Too hot.
No. We can't go up here. We can't go up on snow, on ice, not snow. This can be broken, probably. Yep. Book of knowledge. Good. We've lost completely. The guy, Willy.
Stop, Willy. They're gone. It's done.
Pah! I've seen roosters fight with more spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly!
Okay, there was a glitch in the game then. I did not understand if that sound was horses, man, thunder, bad weather, or anything else. Jesus, I'm super faster than him. I'll give you the leather. I'll do it the hard way.
Thrilling, was it not? Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, Arstick.
She calls him Arstick. We should be out of the danger, right? Should be in the clear now.
Ah, my sword's thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted them from the treetops.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Were you glad to hear from me?
I did wonder what trouble you had been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name, and I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. But I am not my father. I I simply want to roam. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable, no matter how glorious it may be? Hey! What is that for?
You have friends, Vili. What about Tryggvi? And me? And your clan?
Of course. I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you. And that will not change. Unless you push it all away.
You speak the truth. I understand.
Troll-faced arstick.
A chicken draugur? Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda too. A water infused with fire. I do not lie. Your father's death aside, Billy. This has been... good. Fun even.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory. I even think about what we might have been to each other.
Yes, I think about what could have been. Yes.
I have, fondly. And often enough that it sometimes seemed you never left. Maybe you never did.
I want you, Eivor. Your warmth. Your touch.
Yeah, it's only natural, man. It feels natural to say that.
Like this.
I cannot say how I will feel tomorrow, Eivor.
Shut up, Billy.
It felt so natural in going in that direction.
Billy, you know that this was momentary heat. Just a flickering flame.
Yes. We let our passions set sail. Just this once. I should get back. Rest. The funeral will still be there when you wake up fully.
So, that weird cut. Sorry about it, guys, but I had to sneeze really bad, and like I sneezed 6 or 7 times in a row, and all of a sudden my nose got blocked, so I had to like take a few minutes and to come back to my senses and stuff. So, speak to Vili.
We meet again.
It is Eivor. My father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but you. Present what you have, and the celebration may begin.
Okay.
I have it here. A shield bearing the sign of the web of weird, woven into this shield as you wove your spirit into our lives. May the skulls sing of you as the gods embrace you. Feast, my friend, in the halls of the free and brave.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Hemmingerson.
Today we mourn the passing of Hemminger Jarl of Nottinghamshire. My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life, and his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink! We are these things because he was these things. Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again. Give him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to Hemthorpe and prepare the longhouse for the Althing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
What's wrong now?
No longer besieged by chickens, I see.
Throw the dragons on the fire with the great Jarl. We shall devour them together.
Okay, so Sunniva.
Drink as the great Jarl would.
We're already like 1 hour 17 minutes into this episode. I don't know how to fit it in one episode because there wasn't a lot of action. And there wasn't a lot of traveling either, so I don't know, man. I don't understand why do I have to return to Sunniva? To see if everything is ready for the new year to be announced.
Who will become the next Jarl? Does it pass from...
Have they given their Jarl a fine farewell?
They have. None drank so well and so deeply as Clan Hemminger's son.
The declaration of succession must happen soon, before we are too drunk and exhausted to remember our names.
Let the whole thing begin.
I agree. Call on those who must attend. The Althing will begin shortly.
Eivor!
You look uneasy.
Burdened by grief, drowning in mead, and paralyzed by a sword. I stand between that man and Jarl.
You stand side by side, Vili. One of you must step forward.
My father placed us side by side because he trusted your vision. So what do you see?
I see a Jarl in you.
Drunk as you are, I see before me a man full of passion, vigor, and a love for his people. I see a Jarl. Your burden will get easier to bear. Take your father's seat and make it your own.
I will.
Good. Now let them know, Arstic.
People of Hemthorpe, of Ulkethorpe, of Snottingham. Today I pledge myself, as my father was, I shall be your Jarl. Hemminger was a hero, not for who he was, but for the people he led. With Tryggvi by my side, with all of you, we will have glory.
You have already learned that people prefer shorter speeches to long ones, Vili Jarl.
It will take time to wear that title with comfort. My father never swore a formal oath with your clan. There was no need, for you are family. Let it be known, the Hemmingers and Clan Raven are true sworn friends from this day forward. Do you accept?
Aye.
Well?
Be fair, be just, and call upon us often, Arstic.
I'm sure I will.
Okay, guys, so the chapter is done.
I want to know about this. This time I return to the settlement.
We have a problem, though. We have one left shire. And the story is not moving on. In a way that... What is this? I'm confused, man. Probably now we will engage with Sigurd again. We will have Sigurd on arrest again now, I think. Now is the time that Sigurd comes into the story. Because there's one left shire. Which is... this one. And it's fucking 340 power. Anyway, I guess we'll have to wait and see. And in the next episode, I'm sure we'll have some answers. But until then, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you did so, don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe to whichever you're new. My name is Jerry D. And until next time, stay safe. Love one another. Bye-bye.